because a dog could escape from a regular harness or a leash, or they pulled like crazy where they took you for a walk instead of you taking them. And most leashes go around their throat. That's not the most humane way to do it. So I want to introduce you to this very special lady, Lisa Flynn. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
I won't embarrass you, but she is so nice. She has dedicated her life to working with animal shelters. You have probably walked more dogs than any other human being I've ever met.
Yes, yes.
So you know what all the problems are with the leashes and the leads that are out there, and you made a better lead.
That is exactly how Harness Lead came about, from walking all of those dogs and experiencing all of those different issues that you can face on the walk.
Right.
And like you said, the gift you can give your dog is a daily walk. That's all they want to do. They want to go out and sniff. They want to check out what the other neighborhood dogs are doing. And it's such a beautiful experience that you can have together, and it should be relaxing. Harness Lead is going to allow that experience to be more enjoyable for you.
Dog cannot back out of it.
No.
If you've ever had the fear of a dog getting loose, and it's like losing your toddler in the mall, because these pets are our family members. They can't do it. Now, Peyton, our puppy, is Houdini. She can get out of any lead except for your harness lead. And this little veteran right here, this is Raven. She's our baby. She's the best. Show us how you put it on, and then we'll go for a walk.
Absolutely. So to get it off the dog, it's super simple too. You're just gonna lift up the disc, pop it right over the dog's head. Okay, Raven, watch out.
And we've got two sizes. We've got small, which is a 14-pound dog, up to about a 40-pound dog.
14 pounds to 40 pounds, and then 40 pounds and up for the medium large.
200 to your mastiffs, etc.
Yep. So to get it on the dog, it's so simple. You're just going to put it over the dog's head with this opening, this little keyhole on the back.
Yep.
And then you're just going to size it for your dog. So you're going to move these black stops so they're in line with the back of the front leg.
And once you do that, it's set. You don't do it again for that dog.
Exactly. And then you just wrap the leash underneath the body and just bring the handle right up through, bring the stop up through, and lower it down. So fast and easy, and it fits all the unusual body types too, Dan.
Because my dogs are our dogs, sorry, sweetie. Our dogs are a little more slender than like a boxer or a bulldog would be. And if you'll notice, it does not go around their throat.
No, there's no tightening around the neck, Dan, at all. What reduces the pulling for you on the walk is that when the dog begins to pull, and you'll see right here on the video, you're going to see a dog, Charlie.
Now that dog, Charlie.
Look at Charlie pulling on a regular collar.
Charlie's a wrecking ball with 4 legs.
Now look at Charlie, and Charlie's a female, by the way. Charlie, look at her on harness lead. She walked like a show dog.
The only thing that changed was the lead.
Right, and there's 4 dogs with 1 hand on harness lead.
Pressure at the right point on the dog.
If your dog is not pulling on the walk, it's going to make it a more enjoyable walk for you. And the most important thing, Dan, that harness lead does is gives you a sense of security. You know that your dog is not going to get loose, back out. And that's a lot of people's, some of their biggest fear is when they take their dog for a walk that their dog could get loose.
That is going to be a nightmare.
This is going to tighten around the body when
these
the dog attempts
are gorgeous.
to back out.
Lisa makes these by hand. These are handcrafted. Let me show you the colors. We'll go over.
Well, I don't personally make them, but we do. Yes, we do.
But in fact, some of these she's making just for QVC. So you've got a green and a purple.
Yeah, these are the small mediums right here. That's 14 pounds to 40 pounds.
This is grape and red. We've got the basic black. This is the one that I like. It's bright, bright orange, but these little flecks of silver are reflective. They don't light up, but
when the car lights hit it, it will reflect, and they'll be able to see your dog. It's like Christmas lights lighting up on the dog.
And here's the deal. I don't pretend to be an expert. My wife certainly is. Lisa certainly is. But when I'm walking 4 or 5 dogs at a time, it can be a nightmare. Now, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. And it is the one lead that I know I can rely on. And it's the one lead where I feel better.
And you know what's an interesting point too, Dan, is that this is a puppy here that's 19 weeks old. And then you have Raven, who's 8 years old. They're wearing the same leash. And so this leash grows with your dog. You don't have to keep buying different sizes every week when the dog changes, weight. And that's another great point too.
The purple, by the way, it is last call on the red and purple. And it takes a while for us to get them back in because they are handcrafted. And it just simply works again.
And they're beautifully handcrafted. Let me just show you right here that this is spliced. This is the way that they create dock line, boat line.
Okay.
So this rope actually has a 4,000-pound tensile strength. So this is incredibly strong. This is incredibly strong.
He's not getting out of
product.
that. Yeah. I wouldn't have Lisa on my show. Especially, I wouldn't have my wife Kelly here. Her reputation is one of the best trainers in America. We use this product because it is a better way to go.
Yes, it's going to make your walk more enjoyable. It's going to make your walk more relaxing.
Yes.
Your dog is not going to get out of it. Your dog is not going to back out of it. And it's going to help with the pulling on the walk. And it's also going to help with if the dog is choking and gagging, because it doesn't go around the throat. It's
right around their chest area.
Diverting the pressure to the chest area, which is going to be more comfortable for your dog as well.
You're the best, guys. Lisa, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for what you do with your shelters, all the work that you do, charity work. She works countless hours. Kelly, thank you for everything you do. That sounded a little weird, but okay, you know what I mean. All right, let's go over to the big board. Let's show you some great photos. Ladies, thank you very much. Don't pets just add an element to your life that would be missing otherwise? Had an opportunity on Facebook to go ahead and post